a suspect wearing a hoodie, believed to be Roberto's son, fired out the rear passenger window. Kevin was fatally shot in the back, and a man crossing the street was hit in the hip. A woman sitting in a car nearby was grazed by a bullet as well.
That's crazy, bro. I just reacted on something yesterday where I say, man, bro, like they just blind shooting, bro. They out there like the Wild Wild West, man. Like, bro, walk down on your opponent, bro. I mean, if you gonna do it, you feel me? Like, you shouldn't be trying to take nobody's life anyway. You shouldn't be trying to play God anyway. But if you gonna do it, bro, make sure you hit who you supposed to hit, bro. Welcome back to the channel, man. King Don Reacts 2. So, we back, man. We got a War in Cali documentary, bro. Shout out my dog, War in Cali. We gotta shout him out. Y'all make sure y'all go sub his channel, man. I think he like 3 subs away from 300,000 subscribers, man. So go over there. Tell him King Don sent you, man. Let him know what cracking. You smell me. But, hey, we gotta tap into this one right here, bro. This is like a father and son duo. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing together, and then they end up in a 6x9, 3 hots in a cot together.
Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. In this episode, I will detail a crazy story of how a father crashed out his own son. With many individuals growing up in the streets and having crazy lives through the years off the streets and gang banging, by the time many gang members have kids, you will believe gang members will change their ways for the benefits of their kids. In some cases,
not in Cali though. In Cali, man, they gang banging forever. They gang banging forever. Really, bro, the only person I know that probably really bang like that and they kid ain't banging is probably Wack 100. But I think his son decided that he wanted to be a part of the community. And y'all know what community I'm talking about. So, you know, I mean, you can be a part of the community and still bang. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like, anybody else that was really in the streets, like Big U, I'm pretty sure, bro, most of Big U's kids probably banging, bro. Matter of fact, long live Baby U, he just passed away. Big 6-0. You feel what I'm saying? Even the one in the NFL, he probably 6-0 by default. He just know how to play football. You feel me? But, yeah, you ain't going to find too many bangers who banged out for real, and they offsprings don't bang out. You ain't going to find that very often, man.
Men do change their ways, but on the other side, a lot don't. Some continue in their criminal ways and see no other way but the streets. And even worse, some pushing their street life upon their kids, creating a whole new generation of gang members and a family history in the streets. And in some cases, family members having a long history in the same.
Like, bro, you got to think about this, though. And we going to watch it. I know y'all like, Don, you keep stopping. I'm watching this. You know, we going to go to War in Cali. Tap in with him. But, hey, think about this right here, though, bro. Who can you trust other than, like, somebody close as hell to you, like your son, your brother, your nephew? You know what I'm saying? So, if you banging, if you doing illegal stuff, bro, whether you see potential in your nephew, your son, your brother or not, bro, I can trust him, though. So, hey, come over here with me. Let me show you how to do this. Put that there, go over there, do that. You know what I mean? Probably 95% of them, they ain't gonna tell on you. Some folk tell on their daddy, some folk tell on their son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, they probably ain't gonna tell on you. They probably kill for you. They'll steal for you. They'll do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's very messed up, but I kind of can understand why a dad would, like, turn his son into, like, his lieutenant. I can dig that.
And it's an unfortunate outcome for many kids who ultimately are brainwashed or pressured into joining gangs just off family history and ties. Instead of breaking a deadly cycle, a lot join it and continue it. And that leads us to this story. Roberto Martinez is a 43-year-old man. He's been in and out of prison since 2005 from various charges, including possession of drugs and also possession of guns. Roberto was nicknamed Stranger, and he is a member of a Hollywood gang called the Magician Club,
Stranger,
also
bro.
known as
That's crazy.
TMC. On the evening of February 10th, 2025, Roberto and his son were recorded by surveillance cameras tagging a stretch of Venice and Pico Boulevard.
Them goddamn surveillance cameras, bro. Every time we react, bro, when they in traffic doing something crazy, bro, on surveillance, you would think they would know cameras up there. Maybe they just don't care. Maybe it's by any means necessary. Slide.
Police found on the side of the business TMC and also Hellbound for Hellbound 13.
That's crazy.
Indicating that both sets had been together. Surveillance footage later showed that Roberto's son and his friends were tagging a laundromat while Roberto flashed gang signs at passing cars. The group piled into a black Honda Accord, and they traveled to Pico Boulevard and Fedora Avenue, the heart of the Playboys' territory. In yellow paint, they wrote Hellbound and PBSK, which stood for Playboy Killer. They wrote it all over the walls of the Playboy's hood. 4 blocks away, Kevin Rivera, who was 30 years old, he was walking down Normandy Avenue. The Honda Accord drove past him, then made a U-turn. A witness told detectives a suspect wearing a hoodie, believed to be Roberto's son, fired out the rear passenger window. Kevin was fatally shot in the back, and a man crossing the street was hit in the hip. A woman sitting in a car nearby was grazed by a bullet as well.
That's crazy, bro. I just reacted on something yesterday where I say, man, bro, like they just blind shooting, bro. They out there like the Wild Wild West, man. Like, bro, walk down on your opponent, bro. I mean, if you gonna do it, you feel me? Like, you shouldn't be trying to take nobody's life anyway. You shouldn't be trying to play God anyway. But if you gonna do it, bro, make sure you hit who you supposed to hit, bro. That's just like the stupid dude who went in that birthday party and killed up them children, bro. Blind shooting. Shooting with your eyes closed, man. Come on, man. If you gonna do it, man, do it. You know what I'm saying? Be a man. You feel what I'm saying? Stand over your prey, man. Look them in the eyes. Do what you gonna do. You feel me? Now, you shouldn't do it at all, but I'm just saying, bro, like, we gotta stop innocent people from getting killed, bro. Like, this is bozo activity.
Six days after the shooting, a prisoner called Roberto. The prisoner mentioned the shooting in a recorded call. Roberto replied by saying multiple people got dropped and one died. He even mentioned how Kevin was from Playboys. Kevin told the prisoner, "My son had to do what he had to do. Honestly, I tried to stop him. I tried to grab the gun, but he did what he did." Detectives alleged that Roberto handed his son a Glock used to kill Kevin. 2 days after the phone call,
the gun,
Roberto was arrested on suspicion of Kevin's murder.
That's crazy.
The murder weapon was later recovered in Wilmington after a man named Antonio allegedly tossed the gun while trying to escape LAPD. The Glock was recovered during the pursuit. It was tested, and it matched the one used to kill Kevin. Ballistic testing showed the gun was used to kill Kevin. Messages on Antonio's phone showed that he bought the Glock for $800 just 5 days after Kevin was shot to death. With Roberto crashing out his 14-year-old son,
Crashed him out,
behind bars fighting
That's
his
crazy
case.
as hell, boy.
Roberto, instead of putting his son in a better situation than he was, he actually put his son in a worse situation than he ever was in himself. Now his son is fighting a murder charge along with him. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out.
I ain't gonna kill. I'm ready to see. I wonder how that one turned out right there, bro. If y'all got any info on this case, man, let me know, man. Get in that comment section. I really want to know, like, what ended up happening. Like, did they end up rolling on each other? Did somebody tell? You feel me? Because seemed like Roberto was trying to goddamn get far away from his son as he could. Roberto said, "I told him not to kill him. I told him not to kill him." His son said, "No, Dad ain't tell me not to kill him. Dad, pass me the scrap." Man, you know that crazy, man. That man daddy passed him the scrap, man. That crazy hell, bro. And the crazy thing is, right, because, like, me and my dad, we super close. You know what I'm saying? My dad is, like, one of the homies. He one of the guys. Now, growing up, he was daddy now, but he, like, one of the guys, so we super close. But, like, I asked my wife, I said, "Do you think if my dad was still drinking or in the streets, you think we'll be super close?" She was like, "No. Because y'all have probably been in fault, argue, cuss each other out, and things of that nature." You feel me? And I was like, "Yeah, I think you right. I think you right, bro." But it's crazy, man. This man put his son, I ain't gonna say he put his son in that situation. It's crazy as hell he was with him. It's crazy as hell he was with him, bro. We supposed to want better for our kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of our biggest fears should be that our kids go through some of the same things that we go through. You feel me? A lot of things that my pop went through, I don't have to go through it because my pop already went through it for me. So why would I listen, I already know what drinking alcohol every day, all day, will get you, bro. It'll get your ass divorced. It'll get your ass broke. It'll get your license took. All that. So what I look like drinking alcohol every single day, all day, drinking and driving and things of that nature, bro. My dad already went through that. You feel me? So I'm not gonna go through that. And I ain't gonna lie now. Every now and then, holidays, some weekend, when I done had a long week, bro, I might pop me a bottle of that Blue Boy, that Bel Air, or I might drink me some hen dog, you know what I mean? Or I may sip some Pope. You feel me? I may have me some 1738 CRIP, you did, but I'm not drinking every day all day, and I'm most definitely not hopping in no vehicle, bro. You know what I'm saying? How the hell I'm gonna get to work? That's the first thing. You feel me? So, yeah, but I watch my daddy like have to catch rides to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watched my mom fall out of love with my dad, and even when he stopped drinking, she just couldn't fall back in love with him. Like I watched that, so I'm not gonna let alcohol ruin my life. My dad already went through that. You feel me? But it'll be crazy as hell, like if my dad passed me a bill. You know what I mean? Like, come on, that crazy as hell, bro. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one, though, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it up. Make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring that bell, make sure y'all hit out, man, because I know y'all don't want to miss none of this content, because we coming with it back to back, man. Shout out to the comment gang. The comment section belongs to the mob, belongs to the gang. So y'all do y'all due diligence, man, and comment on the video, man. You feel what I'm saying, folks? Mob life or no life. Mob with no way, man. I know we coming OTM. We gonna scrap the mud. Y'all make sure, man, y'all go sub my vlogging channel, man. Me and my ladies vlogging channel down in corner. We doing vlogmas. Sub up my ladies channel, corner mate. She doing vlogmas, and y'all know I got a main reaction channel, King Done React. So sub that, no cap, man. If y'all keep watching, I'm for sure gonna keep dropping. Roll the 10K, 3K by the day. No cap. We gonna catch y'all in a minute. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me. Hey. The trap doing numbers. The trap.